Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another VTuber song reaction. Today we have a request that I saw at least 10 times on the last one, and that is Help by Kobo. A lot of people were saying that I should listen to more Kobo because I liked Kobo's voice in the last one. So without further ado, this is my first solo Kobo adventure. Let's go! Ooh, immediately with the funky bass. Okay.
星みたいに隠れて合わないピント天使はもうこの部屋にはいない顔も知らない人と目が合う今日この頃何かを指針にして動き始める
Certified bop. Already. Barely into it. I didn't expect the extra layer of harmony there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're here with that J-pop vibe. Very light-hearted modern sound. A little bit of that funk on it. Can never go wrong with a little funk. I gotta assume that other voice is the producer. Yeah, I'm just into this. I'm just having a good time. Go full, like, trilingual on that. Love that walking bass line. Weird ass walk cycle, but it fits. It feels like it shouldn't work, but it does. Oh man. Okay, yeah. I love that people requested that one. That was an absolute blast. You can bet your ass I'm going to be playing that song on the drums on a short coming up here very soon at very least. That was so much fun. It kind of reaches into my bias because I absolutely adore funk, and that was obviously very much like a funk pop hybrid, and I love that that's such a common thing in J-pop. They love to use funk. I love that they love to use funk. It's so fun. I feel like there's not enough of it in the West, and they use it a lot more in the East, and it's like, man, do more of that here. We struggle to get a few people in the mainstream that touch on that and just utilize it well instead of it feeling very cookie cutter compared to this that feels a lot more vibey and has a lot more of a pocket to it. It's so much better. I just love that so much about J-pop in general, but I love that she also put her own spin on there, had her own language in there, and like, that's awesome. You know, like, I love seeing those little touches that make a song more personal. And I also did confirm that that is the voice of the producer of the song Natori. He is an amazing singer. I love his tone as well. And if he's the one that produced that and made the instrumental and everything, hats off. I mean, the dude did fantastically. I love his sound. I love the way he produced it, the composition of everything. I have no notes about this. He had a funky bass line, and honestly, honestly a pretty unconventional drum beat. Like, it was still very straightforward. There wasn't too much weirdness happening. It turned a standard dance groove and what could have been a standard dance groove into a little bit more of a creative endeavor, and that shows creativity on the producer's side. So overall, fantastic work there as well. This was an absolute blast. I am adding this to a bunch of playlists because it's just a good song. I'm going to listen to this while I'm working. I'm going to listen to this while I'm doing editing stuff. I'm going to listen to this all the time. I think I might even add it to a workout playlist because Lord knows I need to work out, and this song might actually help me get into that positive mindset to do so. I especially love that like 3-layer harmony in there where like I think it was her twice and then him on the one. It could have been him twice and just him kind of pitched up a little bit or singing a little bit closer to falsetto. Couldn't quite tell, to be honest, but his voice was high enough already as it was in his like comfortable tenor range that I couldn't tell if it was either Natori or if it was Kobo doing that secondary harmony part in there. So it's like either way, fantastic arrangement. I just can't quite tell who's who at that one spot with all 3 of the layers in there. That's just a lot of information. And also I did make comment of it, but that walking bass line during the end of the chorus, like at the end of the phrase, there's a and it just goes right back up. And there's a spot where it also moves up a little earlier as well. And that's fun. That's the most like funk bass riff you can do. It is the most like simple thing to do to make something feel very funky, but it is the most effective. If you want your listeners to really lock into that bass line, make a walking bass line, have it walk down, have it walk up, have anything to be a walking transition into the next part of the song. That's what the bass line do in funk, and it is so fun to hear. And I love how present it was in the mix. It wasn't being hidden underneath anything. It was just kind of right there where the bass should be in funk. And there's a lot of producers that don't put the bass as strong as it should be in funk. Natori did a fantastic job. I cannot get over the production on this song, let alone the creativity in general, Kobo being on it. Her voice was phenomenal on this song. It fit in tone, it fit in style, it fit with the lyrics. I thought that transition between all the languages, like I mentioned earlier, was really fun, and it added that personality to it and that personal touch. It's just such a good song. I really truly have no notes. Like, I really can't say anything negative about this one. It is just a fantastic song, top to bottom. End of sentence. So I guess that's the end of this video. Thank you to everybody for throwing that one at me. I see why you did. That's an absolute blast. There's got to be more bops like that in her repertoire as well. But man, what a great first exposure to an artist. I mean, obviously I had a first exposure with that collaboration with Marine, but like as a solo, this is an amazing first song to introduce somebody onto, because I don't know a single person out there who doesn't like funk at least a little bit, and this song definitely blends the best of all those worlds in funk and pop and just meets them in the middle with this really fun track. It is the perfect first song to be introduced to somebody on. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you want to follow me and support me for more, I'm definitely going to be doing more VTuber stuff going on in the future, so you can definitely look forward to that. And if you have anything specific you want to request, drop it down in the comments below. And if you like this video and you want to follow me and support me for those new ones in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!